Oh, look on someone else's works and despair, you sad, pathetic, muling victims.
Yeah, I know. You and I are on the same page, and oh. Hey, malignant malfeasance.
It's mysterious malefactor.
Hold that thought, I'm okay? Thanks. Now, where was I? Yeah, so at first I thought, clearly it's just a kingdom, because it would have to be subordinate to the Empire. But since there's no indication of the Empire's actual range, it could be a rival holding.
Wait, I thought Pennsylvania was a communist republic.
No. That was yesterday's topic. Today we're exploring whether the Kingdom of Spiders is or is not a component, or possibly vassal state, of the Empire of the Ants.
Exoskeletal politics. Intriguing. Why is this a thing?
Starch, get with the pogrom. We're debating the implications of this setup on the districting and busing routes for Sweet Valley High in 3 hours, and someone is woefully behind on the subject matter.
Look, it's not my fault you sent the syllabus concerning the territorial disputes of fictional locations to my Yahoo Mail account.
Fictional? Fictional?
Oh, Jim. I'm sorry, I really didn't think I'd have to be the one to tell you this.
But Maria...
Imaginary, Jim.
I was planning a road trip. I was gonna get my collection autographed.
Ahem.
Yeah, can you hold on? This is important.
Hey, nerds. Trying to crumble your emotional foundations in subpar media here. There's a short. Watch it. Get pissy about it.
Look, let me take care of this and then we'll do whatever. It'll make you happy.
Do I look happy?
Who can be happy? Not with the crushing weight of the cruel truth.
This is what shakes you to your psychological core. Typical.
Jim, please don't think of it like that. As long as you believe, Sweet Valley High is a very real place. In here.
Yeah, you're right. Right here, buddy. Right next to you.
Thanks, man. You too.
Oh, my life.
Worst Easter special ever.
Don't think I've forgotten you, Jam Handy. I've got my bugged-out eyes on you.
Gasoline. Liquid power to run millions of automobiles everywhere.
And dozens of
How many
Molotov
know what
cocktails in a
happens to the
riot
gas
near you.
after it is poured into the gas tanks? Or realize the care that motor car engineers have taken to give each drop an equal chance to do its duty.
Gasoline, more
is
deserving of
powerful,
equality than
but
women,
each
people
drop
of
can
color,
give a
or the
100%
Irish.
account of himself only when he finds the most efficiently designed gasoline system. to
Yeah,
help him
shake it
along
off
his
before you
journey.
put it back in your pants.
For a
Jeez.
successful life, every drop of gasoline depends entirely
Ah!
upon what happens to him after he gets in the
Yikes.
swim. Ah, a nice one.
Yeah, when he's sober.
Let's go after that drop of gasoline.
Son of a bitch owes me $50.
So this is what the inside of the gas tank looks like.
Like a capsized tanker filling with life-snuffing seawater.
I am in the gasoline, but not of the gasoline. Behold my works and tremble!
All right, we'll have to dive too. Here goes.
So is he swimming through his own kin's blood, or their pureed corpses?
I think I'd rather be surprised.
No, this isn't the water main. It's the gas line from the tank to the engine.
Now join us as we save some green by holding on a photographic shot for way too long.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Intricate curves.
It's a good thing it's
Just
cool in this gas line. If it ever got warm, the
Say
gasoline
from
would form
torquing
vapor,
gasoline.
and the pressure would hold the gas back in the tank.
Nice septum piercing, dude.
I'm drinking my can.
But we won't get stuck because this pipe is on the right side of the car, while the hot exhaust is far over on the other side.
Being emitted by Uncle Ralph. Crack a window, for God's sake.
What the Curse you, unnecessary signage goblins! And then again!
This is the gasoline pump that's been pulling the gasoline along all this time.
Telling the gasoline that its marriage is basically
Here
over.
we are in the little glass bowl below the gasoline pump. It's made out of glass, so the owner can easily see any sediment collecting on the bottom and have it removed whenever necessary.
Oh, so that's what Trent means when he's complaining about having to clean stuff out of the glass bowl. But he doesn't actually do that in the car.
You just came out of that. You know what it's like.
I think I just had a heart attack.
Yeah, that's your fallback. A tall rack heart attack.
You're never going to be able to directly reference a more obtuse They Might Be Giants line than that, are you?
Not likely.
But we can't stop long here. Guess the only place we can get out is through that screen up there. And is that going to be tough? The
It's easier to
holes are
pass
certainly
gas
small.
through the eye of a needle than for a Rolls
14,000
Royce
of
to
these
enter heaven.
Tiny holes to the square inch keep dirt from reaching the carburetor. Even water can't get through this screen.
Okay, we've seen lots of gas and ass. I think I'd rather be watching grass.
Whoa, he seems to be stuck. Must be a bit of dirt clinging to him.
Or
But
that
as soon as
Phyllis
it comes
Diller
off,
boa he's
he'll
sporting.
get through all right. There, he made it.
I gleefully sink into the tarry abyss.
The pump is a trusty friend of the gasoline. Always supplies just the right amount.
To keep it
Whenever
addicted,
the car's going uphill or makes a sudden burst of speed, the pump automatically works harder.
Unless it's Friday after
We've got to
lunch,
keep
then the
moving
pump's already mentally
on
on
to
the
the
weekend.
I'm on a low-carb diet. Can I be excused?
And this is the Samouflage.
What the f*** is a Samouflange?
We just came through the needle valve that lets the gasoline into the carburetor. That is the float on top of the gasoline.
They all
It
reference
controls
that
the
one
needle valve,
line down
keeping
here.
just the right amount of gas here in the bowl of the carburetor. Hey, there goes our drop again. He's going down through the metering jet at the bottom. But he's still in the carburetor.
Lazy
How's
bastard.
that for wind? It roars through the carburetor, sometimes at a speed as high as 800 miles an hour to
Unless
vaporize
Grandma's
the
driving,
gasoline.
then it's 8 miles per hour and a
That funnel
45.
above and the other one below are called Venturi tubes.
They try and stop
control
Billis
the
Swan's
speed
wedding.
and direction of this
That's
hurricane of air.
Volturi, and I'm ashamed that I know that.
3 tubes in this carburetor keep raw gasoline from getting into the engine.
You know, if
An
you just got
important
them
reason
tied,
why
that
the
wouldn't be
6
an
cylinders
issue.
of this engine run on a very small amount of gasoline. But look, there's our drop over there again.
Terrified and
Hey,
scrabbling to
he's
save
getting
his
bigger.
petty existence.
He's being
How
mixed with air.
delightful!
He'll grow up to be about 17 times his original size, so he can do his best when he gets into the cylinder.
Fattening him up
down
for
to the
slaughter, I
manifold
see.
That distributes the gasoline to the cylinders. Ouch! We're standing on the hot spot.
No, we're not.
All the drops mixed with enough air are floating right on past. The others stop here to be vaporized.
This is taking a rather Dante-esque turn.
This
Sinners in the
manifold
hands of an
heater
angry
cuts down
engine.
waste and lets each drop of gasoline do its best.
Kind of like that. Ow!
Here we go down the manifold.
Isn't that a Chuck Tingle book?
And we go down the manifold. Keep on going. Yes, sir.
Keep on.
Gasoline is whirled through the manifold to keep the mixture uniform. Speeded up in one place and slowed down in another.
And while
the
you're
same
jumping
amount of
from
gas
one
gets
foot to
into
the next,
each one
what
of
is
the
he
cylinders.
doing? He's laughing his sick ass
These are
off.
the valves
He's a
that
tight
control the
axle. He's a
gas going
Sunday
into the
driver.
cylinder.
He's an absentee mechanic.
These big intake
Combust for
valves
that?
certainly
Never.
Make it easy for gas to get into the cylinder. No crowding, no pushing.
No huggy,
waste.
no kissy, till I get a wedding vow.
For gasoline economy. There's the spark plug up there, just in the right place to burn all this gasoline.
Oh dear
And
Lord.
here comes that great big piston.
Like a vengeful god. Ah!
This is f***ing horrifying.
There's the exhaust valve opening up. And here comes the piston again. Lucky they made the exhaust valve large, too, so we can get out in a hurry.
Can't let us ghost
There
warn
goes
others.
the
That
ghost
upset
of
the
our
whole
drop
apple
of
cart.
gasoline. Thanks to the engineers, he's given a perfect account of himself.
He's survived
He
by
has
his
led a more
wife and
fortunate
global
life than
warming.
Lots of other drops. Of course, every drop must go from the tank to the exhaust.
The
But
grim
they
march of
don't
death
all
carries
have the
on.
economy adventures met by every drop of gas which goes down this gasoline trail.
And now let the dulcet tones of Frank Herbton and the Genocide Orchestra play us out.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Oh no, we didn't get out in time and now we're dead too. Our flesh is fuel for the insatiable automobile gods. Good night! Okay, I'm officially worried.
About?
What's going to happen any second now after having watched that short? Because now that the notion of common items consumed in everyday functions having souls has been brought up, there's about a no and duh chance that... And there we go. What?
Huh. I guess Netflix only counts as unlife. Good to know.
We have to get this under control before shenanigans...
Oh, sweet batter dip Jesus! What did you do, Starch? What did you do?
Oh, that's gonna have some ugly repercussions for me. Probably involving the dryer.
This is definitely something weird that don't look good. Not just because we have a shoddy effects budget. I know who I'm gonna call! Okay. I'm not sure exactly what I was, expecting from that cameo.
Okay, I get it. So do I need to set out some citronella candles or... What? My Fingout medication? What does that mean? Everything that I take? Ah!
What stuff we consume counts? Oh, that's not gonna be good for me. Wait a minute. You're not dead.
No, but this joke is. And the sketch. You've really written yourselves into a corner this time.
Yeah, but I was thinking, maybe we could do a Pac-Man thing. That might be
Just in the sketch!
Hey folks, hope you enjoyed that horrific petroleum slaughterhouse ride. Speaking of feeding the machine, giving our videos a like and a subscribe on our channel really helps us get noticed. We also have a Patreon, and even $1 a month feeds us just that little bit more. Links in the description. Thanks again, and check out more of our riffing, and we'll have some new videos up soon.
Geek Vision.